In the early 2000s, piracy peaked. Everyone from everywhere illegally downloaded everything, from songs to TV shows, video games, and movies. Many people said that the entertainment industry as a whole will collapse. Things will simply become unprofitable. It didn't happen. The entertainment industry make more money now than what she ever did. Records are breaking every year, and the people who own them became filthy rich. All that good happened because the industry fought piracy smartly. As we all know, the court don't really have jurisdiction in the internet. When you forbid a site to operate because of a copywriting law in one country, the operator can simply go to a server in Zimbabwe where the only law is you can't chase lions after midnight. So you have a lot of empty stores selling CDs to no one. Everybody downloads every song they want in torrent, and there is a new player in field, YouTube. Even though at the beginning YouTube tried to fight illegal uploads of songs, they couldn't. There was simply too much of it. So what the industry did? They embraced it. Every artist nowadays have a YouTube channel, and they are uploading their own songs themselves, and they're still making a tons of money, more than ever. Live concerts, commercials, TV shows. Today, we got to a point that those things are so profitable that the artists don't really need to sell songs or fight people who listen without pay. On the contrary, they want you to listen for free because the more people like the artist's song, the better chance he has to fill up theaters. Almost the same story goes to video games. The industry got to a conclusion that physical copies of games are the past. Even people who didn't want to be pirates, who wanted to pay for games, had to skip the convenience of click a button in the computer and get the game. The paying customer got punished. He had to go physically to a store and buy a CD, while his pirate neighbor didn't even need to get up from the couch.
But live every minute for all that is in it. The life of a pirate is short.
And that's where Steam born. Gabe Newell, the president of Valve, the company that created hits like Half-Life and Counter-Strike and Team Fortress, decided to do what the music industry did. Take the convenience of piracy and make a similar way to acquire games, with payment of course. The movies and TV shows did the same, with Netflix, the service that became as a second name to watch movies at home. In the recent years, the entertainment industry as a whole decided to not fight piracy. They know it's not really possible, but to offer a comfortable and comparable way, and sometimes even better, to consume the same content legally. And people took it in millions. It turns out that a lot of people don't have a problem to pay for content if the way to consume the content is comfortable. No one pirates songs now, and music artists make more money than ever. Steam has more and more registered users, and just recently a movie broke all-time record in box office. And since 2011, Netflix passed the torrent network in traffic. But now it's all going to end. Disney Plus. Apparently, good decision from the American company. They already have most of the cinematic blockbuster franchises, all Marvel movies, Jurassic World, Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars, Frozen, all the Pixar movies, and some TV hits series like Daredevil and Jessica Jones. So why would they split the profits with Netflix? Well, they need to, because of the same word I used before, convenience. The only reason people now watching Netflix instead of pirating movies is the convenience of having everything in the same place, even if you have to pay a number of dollars for it. But now most of the cinema hits will no longer be there. You'll have to pay another service for it, and it doesn't end there. HBO has its own streaming service, and Amazon, the service most of us ignored until recently when they published their first hit.
Who are you?
And it doesn't end there either. In March 2019, Apple announced that by November they'll have their own streaming service with original content, Apple TV Plus. So why the hell people will pay for 5 or 6 different services when they can get it all in one place like Popcorn Time or uTorrent? The answer is, they won't. I think that piracy will bloom again and all of us will pay for it. The movies and TV show quality will decrease. They will not make the same money as they are now. So the budget productions will get lower. So what can they do? Obviously, monopoly is bad, and nobody wants one service to control everything without contest. I have an answer for it. Compete on the price. Compete on the user interface. Don't compete on the content. Yes, I'm talking to you, Disney and Apple, compete on the content. You're cutting the branch that you and your own industry sitting on. I know one video from a small YouTuber won't change much, but I really hope this will wake something. Maybe, I don't know, maybe something small even. So the people there, all the CEOs and the guys who own all those companies will listen to us. We don't want to be pirates again. We want to consume your content legally. We want to pay you, but please make it convenient. So please, if you can, share the video with your friends or on social media. Maybe something will move. Thank you very much for watching.